Fox 17 Rock and Review, we're out on the road and checking out Pilgrimage Festival here in Franklin. And I've got Kevin Griffin. Kevin, you're one of the co-founders and producers.
Yes,
Tell me about this.
Well, in 2013, we had the idea. We took a jog out to this farm after overindulging in Thanksgiving dinner. And we were like, oh my God, this is the best setting for a festival we've ever seen. We're 18 miles from downtown Nashville, in Franklin,
Beautiful.
mile and a half from I-65. Let's do a music festival that's eclectic, that celebrates all the music of Nashville, Middle Tennessee, the food, the merchants, the artisans, and let's make it family friendly, and that's what we've done.
Well, you know what, and it's this Saturday and Sunday coming up, and you've got some huge headliners, but I mean, you know, you got Justin Timberlake, Mavis Staples, Gary Clark Jr. I mean, you've got a pretty wide spectrum of Americana music coming in.
Oh yeah. You know, Ryan Adams,
Right.
Avett Brothers. It's nuts. You know, but that's Nashville. You know, it's not just country, which we have represented here, but it's rock, it's pop, it's Southern gospel, it's blues. And really, this is about celebrating all the music of the South, really, the Americana music triangle, as we call it, that goes from Nashville to New Orleans to Memphis, and really encapsulates that hotbed of American music that the world loves. And that's what we're doing here at Pilgrimage.
Well, it's so incredible, too, to where you said earlier, before we were on camera, that it's more family-oriented, so you could bring your kids here and still be okay.
Absolutely. You know, we mentioned Bonnaroo. We love Bonnaroo. I mean, I go every year, and my son and my kids go there, and they're camping out and stuff. But also, you know, you want a different kind of music experience sometimes. You want to bring your kids. You want it to end early. You know, we end at 8:30 every night. You know, a little better food options, wine, libations, as we call them,
I saw
merchants and
they
stuff.
were putting together the tent.
Oh yeah.
And I understand they're going to have even live sports inside
Live
the tent.
sports in a few of the different venues, and also kids 10 and under are free.
And I heard that Better Than Ezra might be playing also.
Better Than Ezra, which is one of my favorite bands.
Mine too.
Because I happen to be in the band. You know, the year one I didn't play it because I wanted people to be about the purity of the vision of this thing. But then after year one, a lot of the feedback from people, you know, writing in were like, "Why didn't you play your own festival?" So because I don't want it to seem like it's self-indulgent.
No, not
but now I'm like, you know what, you're right. You know, and people like
you
it.
live
And
here. You're a local.
that's my thing. So every year we do something different. We're gonna have some different musicians on stage, do a cool cover or something like that, or just we mix it up.
This is Brandt Wood as one of the co-founders and manager, and I think you have many titles, for the Pilgrimage Festival.
Just in there shoveling stuff around every day.
And the fancy shirt.
Keeping the troops fed.
So tell me about this. I understand you're very involved with the whole Americana triangle tent thing too. Explain this to our viewers.
It's the Gold Record Road, Americana Music Triangle. And so we've got a large tent called the AMT Experience, where these folks and bringing decor and artifacts and great stories to this once never heretofore been done under one roof with a stage that American Pickers is styling.
Wow.
And so we've got a
Mike
cool,
Wolf and the whole gang coming, you know, setting it up?
Mike's doing a piece, and so it'll be super cool.
Well, you know, it's pretty amazing too, and I was talking with Kevin earlier on it, to where, you know, you guys have essentially taken fields out here and turned it into a concert. And so you've got multiple stages with acts like all over, and a few major names like Justin Timberlake and a lot of incredible talent. You've got Gary Clark Jr.
Yeah, it's amazing. And the lineup represents sort of in a relationship to AMT Experience, like we were talking about, a diverse sort of panoply of music. You know, it's diverse. We grew up with the Jazz Festival, and so we've looked at the fact that you've got blues programming and jazz and rock and roll. And so our bill sort of reflects that.
So on any given day, this Saturday and Sunday, you could catch who knows which band on which stage, and you kind of go around, like you were saying, just like in New Orleans, to where you have the different bands playing, and you can go to those stages and check them out.
That's right. And there's food and beverage and decor, and you mentioned that, did we just do a concert in fields? Let's be honest, Harlinsdale is such an incredible venue.
It's beautiful.
Festival notwithstanding. When you look around this place and you see the Mare Barn and the Main Barn and the Breeding Barn and these Hayes House and the Harpeth River, it's so beautiful and it's almost intoxicating. So our headliner is Harlinsdale. It's
amazing to me also, to where, you know, I understand you're going to have like an art stable, basically, you know, art room over here with local artists.
This is true. We have a curated art barn, the Michaels Art Barn. We have plenty of good sponsors, including Michaels. And this is a place where local artists display their work, sell their work, just sort of represent that cultural heritage just layering it together.
And I heard you've got some interesting food trucks set up here also. So if you come here and you want to buy some food while you're checking out, doing the arts, you're checking out the bands and all these things. So what's up with the food truck?
So we have 14 food trucks in one of the paddocks. Again, the expansion this year in year 3 is just growing the festival, delivering more things to more population. And one of them is a food truck park called Farm to Turntable, having a little fun with rock and roll
I like that.
and
It
culinary
fits.
intersection.
Right.
And so we have just a great array of food trucks, plus some food kitchens, plus some bars, shade structure, picnic tables, Farm to Turntable, not to be missed.
Well, and also, I understand from what Kevin said earlier that the city did open up some more tickets, so people should go online to the website to buy the tickets?
Yes, pilgrimagefestival.com. There's
we
tickets, there's different pass types, one day and single days. And we'll get them while they're hot.
Yeah, like soon.
Yeah.
And by this weekend, everything here is going to be turned into a huge concert setup.
Yeah, they are. I mean, we have 7 stages, really. I mean, it's amazing what we've got going on. We're going to have
Right here in
plenty
Franklin.
of folks out here. Weather looks great. Just come on out and have fun.
Brandt Wood, thank you so much from the Pilgrimage Festival.
See you out
Fox
here.
17 Rock and Review. Be sure and come out here and check out the concerts Saturday and Sunday this weekend.